Xavi, I will leave Football Club Barcelona on June the 30th. The situation needs to change, and as Barcelona fan, I cannot allow this to continue. Said from Xavi Hernandez himself. He said it in the media, and it's confirmed now that he will leave Football Club Barcelona at the end of the season. We are all in shock right now, man. I mean, we saw this coming. To be honest, a few days ago, he said that he was hinting that he will leave, and now he has said it in the media. After the defeat against Villarreal, 3-5. I mean, I guess Xavi has come to a conclusion that he has lost the players. I mean, I think it was like a few days ago, more than a few days ago. He said that once he feels he's lost control or faith or confidence in the players, then he will leave Barcelona. And I think he has lost the players. I mean, he's lost it. He's lost the players. And it says breaking and announces leave Football Club on June the 30th. This is confirmed. Basically, it's confirmed. It says here Xavi has forgiven his entire salary for the next year of his contract. He doesn't want him. He doesn't want to harm the club. Said from Sport. And after this was said, it says breaking. There is a total shock and silence in the squad regarding Xavi's decision to resign. Said from Juan Marti. And it says here, will you still leave if you won the Champions League? A reporter asked him. Xavi, yes. Do you think the club will be better if you leave? And he said, yes. Do you not want to add anything else? No. And he said that Xavi, being a Barca coach is so difficult. You see how they criticize you. It affects you. At one point, you begin to wonder, is it worth it? And that's it. My loved ones know it. I took the decision to leave some time ago. You used to ask me if I wanted to be Barca's Alex Ferguson. The truth is that there will never be a Ferguson here. It's impossible. You won't allow it. That's the truth. I mean, I'm telling you, the Barcelona coaching, the managing, it's tough to be a manager for Barcelona. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Like he is not Guardiola. He is not Johan Cruyff. He's not. He's not these like these managers that we had before. He's not that. And he said that Xavi Barcelona is above everything else, and I am resigning because I love Barcelona. Said from him, you know. See, I'm telling you, bro. I feel like Xavi knows this job is just so difficult. It's so difficult, which makes sense because one, look, he doesn't have that much experience. He's a coach. He's a manager still learning. And look, this is what I was saying. This is when he was first appointed as manager. Look, I said one, he's not. He doesn't have enough experience to be a Barcelona coach. He's not ready. I felt that he wasn't ready. And that's the thing I don't like about Joan Laporta. I don't like about this board. They will appoint former Barcelona managers rather than appoint top tier managers like Hansi Flick. Like Hansi Flick's not. He's still learning, but he had a really good run in the Champions League for Bayern Munich. He's not like Xavi. I might be. It was too early for him to be appointed as a manager. So I feel like he needed more time to learn. At a smaller club, just like Xavi Alonso is doing. At Bayern Leverkusen. And look, like he is not. Hansi Flick. He's not Thomas Tuchel. Like he's not all these coaches that already have like a bunch of experience in their pocket. And this it's just too tough for him. And it says here, like, look, this could be our potential. Pep Guardiola could be our next manager. To be honest, he said it himself in 2023. Pep Guardiola in 2023. I don't care where I am. Football Club Barcelona is my club. If they call me, I'll come back. Maybe he will come back. Maybe look, Guardiola has a lot of time at Man City, and he could come back. I mean, he already won them their first Champions League trophy, the Super Cup. I mean, he won them the treble. I mean, he's won them the Premier League multiple times. I mean, what more can you win? What he did, what he has accomplished at Man City. I mean, he's already accomplished it. He might come back. To be honest, he might come back. And it says here, Xavi, I don't want to be the problem for the club, and the best thing is to leave after June. I was the solution 2 years ago, but now leaving is the best option. Look, it's tough, man. It's tough. You know, this year, Xavi, I made my decision to leave at the end of the season a few days ago. So see, when he came, when the media said, look, that he was hinting that he will leave, and look, he made his decision a few days ago. That means this is before the Villarreal game, so that means he already knows he wanted to leave. Even if he would have won, I feel like even if he would have won against Villarreal, he still would have left. Says but now I have decided to announce it. I think that we can still have a good season in my last 4 months here. And look, who could be the next coach, man? Who could be the next coach? Look, Xavi has announced this a few days ago, and to be honest, now we have to see who will be the next coach. Who will be the next Barcelona coach? Would it be Nagelsmann, or would it be Michel Sanchez from Girona, or would it be De Serbi? Look, man, it's tough. It's tough. It's really tough. Look, it's really tough for Barcelona right now. In my opinion, I like right now. John Laporta has to think who will be the next Barcelona manager. It's gonna be tough, bro. I feel like Laporta needs to make a good decision on who will be the next Barcelona manager. And for one thing, if I could tell John Laporta something, I would tell him this: do not appoint former Barcelona players. I respect them as legends, as players, but I don't like. Look, I don't want them to be in this. I don't want them to take a job, a Barcelona job, when they don't have experience. Like if they had like 7 year experience managing, then I would say yes, yes, yes. They don't work out. Like the only ones that have worked out is Johan Cruyff and Pep Guardiola and what's it called, and some others. But they don't work out as much. Look, if I was John Laporta, I would tell him, look, you cannot appoint another former Barcelona coach. You need to appoint a top tier coach, a top tier coach, a top tier coach. And I was telling him, look, you need to appoint a top tier coach and and give him a 2 year contract, minimum a 2 or 3 year contract, and then with an extension for a renewal. And that's how we do it. You go from there, you know. Like for me, I think Nagelsmann is not the one. He's doing he's doing shite with Germany's squad. The Germany squad he's managing right now. Look, Barcelona are looking at Michel Sanchez from Girona. I feel that he will be the next Barcelona coach. He will be the next Barcelona coach, I feel, because he has experience in La Liga. He knows how to run things. He's very look. He's took this Girona squad from nothing to something, and he's making it work. in my opinion, I think Michel Sanchez is going to be the next Barcelona coach. I really think. Will De Zerbi be the next Barcelona coach? I really don't think so. I really don't think he will be the next Barcelona coach. I don't feel like he will. Right now, like there's some rumors that Barcelona are looking into Michel Sanchez even before Xavi coming out and saying that he will resign. I think it's gonna be Michel Sanchez. There's no other way it won't be him. But what do you think? Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Who will be the next Barcelona manager? And yeah, sad days, man. Sad days. I respect, you know, Xavi as a player. He's a legend of the club. He will always be a legend of the club. But for me, look, look, I respect him, but you know how he's managing is just it's not what I expected it to be at this point. For me, I expected it to be like very 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 good. And I know FFP is really messing us up. We're literally broke. We're literally in the mud. But at least we should have been competing for all these trophies. We should have been competing for for the top place in La Liga. We should have been competing against Real Madrid. We should be competing in the Champions League. I mean, we're still in the Champions League, but at this point, look, I feel like we're just gonna get knocked out by Napoli. I mean, sad days, man. Sad days. Yeah.